Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. Let me tell you guys about what this person needed to do. If you were in a love triangle or some sort of weird situation here, and like it wasn't intentional, it was just is let's just say the situation is complicated. Um, what this King of Wands or Queen of Wands or whomever this person is, what they felt like they needed to do, they needed to create a tower in a relationship or like in the connection with that other person. They needed to do something. They felt like they needed to ignite a transformation. They don't know that's what they did, kind of, but that's what they did. They ignited some sort of major tower moment to the point where I like to use the term decapitated the person energetically. So they decapitated this person energetically to where it's not, that's it. And they knew how to do this a long time ago. They knew exactly what to say, how to say it, when to say it. So this person was very strategic with their words, their actions, but it's like they felt like they needed to blow something up so that they can come to you completely done with that person. So there's no residue, there's no, oh, this person still wants me, or they're gonna try to get back with me. Like this, I feel like this person needed to really stick it to this individual, okay, so that when they return to you, you there's like no ties, there's nothing stopping them, there's no blockages, there's nothing challenging them or stopping them from making things right with you, if that makes sense. Okay. Because I feel like there was what I'm channeling this message. What I feel with this person is that it always felt like there was some sort of like blockage. Like every time you try to reach out to them, it just felt like something was blocking you. It was the energy and the residue of that other person. And they needed to make it final. They needed to decapitate the energy. They needed to create some sort of major tower so this person would ignite to it, or that other person could ignite to it, transform, accept the ending, and move on. They didn't just create a ten of swords. I feel like you were the ten of swords in this person. I feel like you were the ten of swords, but they needed to create the death. They needed to create a tower. Okay. Let me shuffle and see what's going on with this so that they can come to you uh without any like blockages or something like that. This was energetically. They were already done with the person, but they needed to cut things off energetically. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's that person. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, see, that's taking accountability, full responsibility over a situation, doing something strategic, because this time when they show up in your life, they're going to show up as the King of Pentacles with the Emperor, the intentions of marriage, justice. I told you, making things right, the intentions of marriage, justice is being served here. But I just feel like this person went to war. It feels like a battle and a war that they had to go through. And this was a tower that they created within their own life. So this person could have Scorpio in their chart. Typically, people that have typical Scorpio energy, or people that have Scorpio in their chart, whether it's their big three, sun, moon, or rising, or if they have it in a significant place in their chart, they can have Scorpio in the seventh house, which is the house of relationships, or the 12th house, or even the 10th house. Um, if it's very typical for a Scorpio person, sun, moon, or rising, or whatever, to create their own towers. Okay, so that's what this person did. So they could be a sun, moon, or rising Scorpio. Okay, it's like they knew exactly what they had to do and how they had to do it. Tell me about justice here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, because they're coming back to you. Yeah, so they could break free from this Queen of Pentacles, and that she knows what path that she needs to go down. So she could feel free to date or do whatever. Okay. Because they could have a child together. So they could date and do whatever. Because this person, at first, she was still holding on to like false hope. And that's what I'm getting here. But again, the King of Pentacles was in a miserable connection. So he felt like the only way he could get out of this is by igniting a transformation, the death card, the tower. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here? I feel like the King of Pentacles, the Emperor energy is giving the Queen of Pentacles their blessing or his blessing to move on and date other people. So that's what's happening. Ten of Swords, yeah. So Ten of Swords is that ending. It's never going to happen. It's her accepting the ending. That's what I'm getting here. But it's like what you need to take from this person had to ignite this. They had to like create it. They had to create a tower because the Queen of Pentacles wasn't accepting what was going on. I feel like there was already towers there, but it's like she wasn't accepting it to the point where this person is like, okay, like I cheated on you and you still want to be with me. Does that make sense? It's like the person intentionally was doing stuff, whether they was, I don't feel like with you, it was like malicious. I don't think that this person actually fell in love with you. That's what I'm saying. This was a complicated love triangle. This person actually is in love with you. You're their person. However, I also feel like there was some complications that was going on karmically between him and that other person or her and that other person. And with you, the person was like, great, my person is here. So hopefully she'll, or, hopefully they'll get the memo that I don't want to be with them. But the person didn't get the memo. The person was still like, oh, we could work this out. We could go get counseling. We could go see somebody. We could talk this through. We could figure this out. And the person's like, dude, I cheated on you. Like, I cheated on you. I got somebody else pregnant. I'm telling you, I don't want you. And it's not clicking. Okay. So I got to like, so that was a tower, but the person still didn't accept the tower. So I feel like this person did something or said something. Okay. And it was like the final straw that really, uh, yeah, they said something to this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see if they're going to tell me what they said. It doesn't really matter, but let's just see. What did they say to this Queen of Pentacles to ignite that tower? That they're in love with someone else, which is you. They also probably told them that they're not their soulmate. They're not yeah, yeah. They said, I'm not the one for you. I'm not your person. Like, I don't feel like they've ever said those words. I don't feel like they ever said that. They had you, and the person was like, look, it's not about her, it's not about him. You're not my soulmate. I'm not your person. You need to accept that. It was something on that, something like that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, the Hierophant. I'm not happy with you. This is never going to work. I want to be with somebody else. I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to marry you. We're just going to be friends. We're going to co-parent. Like, it was something on that line, but it was very heavy. And this Queen of Pentacles had to accept this. It hurt her really bad, and it is sad, but at the same time, she's keeping herself in something that she don't need to be in. What else did this person tell the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, that she needs to accept the fact that he's in love with someone else and that he wants to marry someone else, and that if he gets back with you, he's gonna marry you. And he's telling her the truth because they have a child together. So she needs to be prepared for it. We have the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? So now she's kind of bitter, obviously. I mean, but that's good that she's in the Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords energy is an evolutionary process. So you go from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Um, the Queen of Swords is like her accepting what he's telling her, because the Queen of Cups doesn't accept things because she's in her emotions. Although the Queen of Cups can be intuitive and use emotional intelligence, typically what I'm seeing here with energies is that when a person is in the Queen of Cups, that's just someone that's kind of still in la la land, that they haven't fully accepted it. When you embody the Queen of Swords, your heart is broken, but the only thing you can do is accept what the person is giving you. So yeah, her heart is broken here, the Ice Queen, but she's accepting what this person is telling her. And she's accepting the fact that she needs to move on, and she needs to let this go, accepting what this person is giving her, and that her person is out there. She's also got to accept that he's going to be moving on with somebody, and he's going to be in love with somebody, and she's going to have to watch it happen. She'll get over it, but that's what I'm getting here. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.